nating taong bayan na maunawaan yung nangyayari. And I ask the members of the media to help our cause. Meron po akong dalawang konsepto na nais ilatag. Tulungan niyo po kaming ipaunawa sa taong bayan. Dalawa lamang po. Una, yung salitang akin. Ang daming nalilito sa salitang akin, katulad. Pangalawa, yung konsepto na in dubio pro reo. When in doubt, rule in favor of the accused. Ulitin ko po, dalawa lang. Salitang akin, katulad. Kawangis, pero hindi salamin, ha? Katulad lamang, akin. Pangalawa, in dubio pro reo. Gusto kong maunawaan ng taong bayan niya. Okay. Sa impeachment po, it is a sui generis proceeding. Wala siyang katulad. It is a class of its own. Kaya, tuwing meron pong sinasabi na ang impeachment proceeding sa House ay akin to preliminary investigation, mag-a-apply dyan medyo ang rules of court. Medyo lamang. Pero hindi eksakto. Tama po ba? Okay. Ang mga issue, maiintindihan nyo kaagad kapag inisip nyo yung salitang akin tsaka in dubio pro reo. Bakit? Ano yung mga issue? Kahapon, sinabi nila, gusto nila na mag-cross-examine tayo, no? On our side, gustong i-cross-examine yung mga witnesses. Ang sabi po ng House, hindi naman ito criminal prosecution. Walang right to cross-examine. Okay? Pero, hindi po ang rules of court ang mananaig sa issue na yan. Dahil akin lamang sa preliminary investigation. So when in doubt, kung i-apply natin ang rules of court or hindi, dapat hindi. Ang i-apply natin ay ang Constitution. Because this is already akin to a criminal prosecution. Nag-jeopardize na si Sara. Dahil sa susunod yan, diretso na sa ombudsman yan. Tama po ba? Ang masusunod lang po na rules, strictly, ay ang Constitution. At suppletory lamang ang rules of court. Okay. Gusto naman nila na isabina na yung bank records. Di ba? Kung Jing, gusto na raw nila mag-hold ng mini trial. Kanino po nang galing yung salita niyan? Sa kanila po sa House.
Doon sa pangit na babae.
That's what they call a Freudian slip. Gustong-gusto na nilang mag-mini trial. Okay. So sila naman ang gumagamit ng salitang akin. It is already akin to a mini trial. Ano po ba nakalagay sa Article 11 ng Constitution Section 3 number 6? The Senate has the sole power to try and decide all cases of impeachment. Meaning, hindi naman sa trial. Pero pag akin na siya to a trial, pag mini trial sa kanilang galing yan. No? Ibig sabihin, trial na yan. Bawal na yan. Wala silang jurisdiction. Therefore, it is fatally flawed. Defective siya. Then, pwedeng iakyat sa Supreme Court to for lack of jurisdiction. Bakit? When in doubt, rule in favor of the accused. Okay? To sum up, ito lang po ang panawagan natin sa taong bayan. Educate yourselves. Every time, pinipilit po ang rules of court o kaya iba pang rules that is not applicable in strictissimi juris or juris, no? What will strictly apply only is the Constitution, Article 11 saka Article 3 Bill of Rights, no? Yan lang ang strict natin i-apply. Uulitin ko, pag nagmumukha ng criminal prosecution yan. Okay? In dubio pro reo. Pag nagmumukha ng trial, bawal na yan. Okay? Pag sinabi naman nilang preliminary investigation lang to, hindi pa pwede mag-cross-examine. In dubio pro reo. Pwede na mag-cross-examine dapat. Bakit? Because it's in favor of the accused. Every time may duda i-apply ang konstitusyon in strictissimi juris and ignore other rules, always in favor of Sara, who is now an accused, is in jeopardy, and alam naman natin kakasuhan nila. And the last message on accountability, no one is avoiding accountability. Kung gusto nyo, kasuhan nyo, hindi po immune ang Vice President. Kasuhan nyo sa Ombudsman na kayo naman ang nagtalaga. Kasuhan nyo doon. Pero itong impeachment, para sa akin nga, i-dismiss nyo na o ituloy nyo na, sabi nga ni Atty. Ferdy. Kasi kung merong reasonable certainty of conviction sa Senate, iakyat nyo na. At kung wala naman, itigil nyo na para po sa taong bayan. Maraming salamat po.
Practice. And in 3 impeachment cases that I participated in together with my good compañeros, Attorney Jing Paras and Attorney Ferdinand Topacio, this is the first time that we have seen a witch hunting, fishing expedition, and a kangaroo court mold into one. This is the most horrendous, outrageous, and void proceeding in an impeachment case. Can you imagine? Dalawang impeachment complaints na recycled and bogus, pinagbigyan nila on form and sufficiency. Tapos, nagkaroon ng proceeding which is, according to our compañero Attorney Jimmy Pondo, ay akin to a trial. Meron bang ganon? Only the Senate, sitting as an impeachment court, can conduct a trial. There's nothing in the rules of the House, nor in the Constitution, that permits the House Committee on Justice to commit a mini trial. Doon pa lang, pwede na natin iakyat yan sa Korte Suprema. Yung subpoena powers nila ay inabuso. Yung ultimate facts, wala. Tapos hihingi ka ng subpoena para mag-supply ng deficiency sa complaints. That renders the entire proceedings null and void. Kaya I agree with legal luminaries that this should be brought before the Supreme Court on a petition for certiorari with temporary restraining order. Because the rights of the accused in this case, Vice President Sara Duterte, is being violated as we speak. Grabe and grave abuse of discretion dito. In Bautista, in Sereno, and in Corona, hindi namin nakita ito. Imagine mo, isusupina nila ngayon ang mga bangko. Walang ganon. Only the Senate can do that. So that's another void action on the part of the House of Representatives. I would like to point that out, not because our dear Vice President ay malapit sa puso namin. We are duty-bound as citizens to protect the office of the Vice President, which is being violated ngayon ng House of Representatives, who are more concerned with the impeachment than addressing the emergency economic situation that we are facing. Maraming salamat.
Maraming pong salamat.